Alright. Let's roll. Just be aware it hits tanks hard. Hope you survive, Fizzy. Oh.
That was butt clenching.
Yeah.
I'm lagging like really intensely.
You almost made it.
Dibs on the sun mode.
Oh shit! I forgot about this patch. Pat, be careful.
Just pass on loot. Yeah, make it simple.
No, get him up. The Giggity AFK, if you can message him, that'd be great. Dawn Priest. Serenade Mood, HPTR Square. And we're gonna kill this. Vindicators need to be tanked by separate people. Maybe message Shock if we can get having see if he's available. Yeah, he was fixing his stuff and getting ready to come. All right. All right, we should be able to do this just fine. Just sheep pull on square probably. Send on skull. Everybody swap to moon. Two down, Priest broke, so swap to moon. Hard swap. Square is currently free, it looks like. On square now. Probably finish X. Oh god. If square dies, we might remember you can CC here, so just run back if you died. Okay. Good, I guess. Remember to make sure that we are healing, kicking the Holy Novas, please. And remember Vindicator's cleave, that's literally what everybody died to. So, first 3 deaths are all cleave.
Frost Nova'd. Like she Frost Nova'd.
Yeah, melee just need to not be standing in the path that the Vindicator is going to take into the raid. Okay, roll up rebuff and we'll go. It looks like Gigity's here, thankfully, and Toys is making this week. Good.
Sorry, I'm just going back in there.
Just Fizzy try to pick up Skull.
Oh, and the Vindicator?
Actually, the 2 droids get a Vindicator.
Okay.
The easiest. So Fizzy get Diamond, Jazz get Triangle, and Phoenix get Skull. And just make sure that you guys, you should be able to power shift and you should freedom yourself. You know that Skull is going to teleport in. You know it's going to AoE Frost Nova. So, use your abilities appropriately. There's no reason for you guys to get snared and cleaves to go out. And melee, also be aware that the Vindicators are going to run in, and the first thing they're going to do is they're going to slap down a big cleave and it will one-shot you. Alright, we'll get ready and we can sheep pull here.
Good. Bears get kings, please.
Yeah, Toy just got here. I think they'll road up.
Yeah, you can just... Let's go. Pull it.
He gets line.
How many healers do we have?
We are running 6 currently.
Okay.
Bring out Doctor.
Please tell me you don't have to watch the RP again. I don't see the big blue wall, so. We are gonna have to watch the RP again.
Yeah, for the fun times. Alright, quickly, I'll go over Brutallus. There's only 2 groups that are stacking. The 2 druids are tanking the boss, and Phoenix is just being a backup in case one of them get murdered. Healers need to be super aware of tank health, especially when Stomp comes. They're swapping on 3 stacks of Meteor Strike. The melee are going to be essentially the tanking around the boss is going to be a triangle. The melee should be on the 3rd triangle, if that makes the 3rd point around the boss. And we'll go over positioning once we jump down to the left. When you get burn, you need to make sure that you're no longer taking meteor slashes. The easiest way to do this is if you're in the right group, for example, and you get burn, you just go to the left group. And once the right group gets 3 stacks, the left group taunts, and you still have burn, you just move from left to right again. This will ensure that you're always in range of healers. You don't need to fuck off into Africa. You just chill. You just move to the other group. You don't go 40 yards away. It's a very small radius of spread. Okay.
One thing that happened yesterday when we started doing that for the last few attempts is people were so tightly packed, right? Some people in the middle of the pack that got fire would start spreading it while running out of the groups. Just be extra careful with that. The last few attempts we had 4 extra fires out each time.
Yeah, I know one of them on the right got bad. You just, if a fire shows up near you, just give them a little extra room. You don't have to be super tight. The meteor slash is a huge radius. So just jump down here to the left. So the first tanks group is going to be here, and we'll start with Fizzy again. It'll be right in front of me. And we'll address healers. The second group will be behind Jazz on the left. And then the melee group will be, essentially on the opposite side of the boss where Star is now. Just think of it like a triangle, right? Okay. Let's take a second and sort groups. I think we'll just do all of group 3 behind Triangle, all of group 4 behind circle. Oh, that is the wrong circle, by the way. Okay. All of group 3 will be behind circle. We're going to cuff the groups right now. I think we'll just do it like this. Phoenix running Devo, Lock, Boozin, using commanding. Okay. And then groups will be relatively fine. Beside so the 2 enhancement shamans, 2 warriors, red paladin, and the extra warrior, 6 people total are going to be on the far side. So one group is going to be 9, one group is going to be 10. Group 3 is on triangle. So group 3, go ahead and come over here behind triangle, just so I can make sure that everybody gets accounted for. And group 4, move up and stand behind circle. Don't move up too far, Fizzy. Pulls very quickly, yeah.
Group 4 was circle, was it?
Yes, group 4 is circle, group 3 is triangle. Sharkosh, go left, weak unit, go right. So weak unit's on circle, Sharkosh is on triangle. We are going to put Bora, HTT, you're gonna go to the left. Oh, never mind, you're Fizz. So, never mind, you're on the opposite side, just attacking. Sorry, my bad. Who am I missing healer-wise? Should be Hollow, go left, behind triangle, and Giggity, you'll be right.
I'm not gonna be in range of blood pack.
He'll drop it dead center.
Okay.
Am I missing? Are we doing 5 or 6 healers here? Did I make a mistake?
We have 6.
We have 6.
Oh no.
Who am I missing?
No, 6. 2 pallets? No, I lied. 1 pallet. You're right.
1 pally.
Yeah.
Yeah. Panda, the 2 priests, the Giggity, and Hollow are healing. Okay, well, we'll maybe 5-heal the first one in.
What about Borat?
He is a enhanced. Alright, do you by chance have a healing character? I made a mistake, so. Okay, that's fine. We will deal with it. Yeah, we would have to have Abe go Affliction and Nathan could go healing. Probably be fine.
I just have the. He's not responding. I just had the free setup going on the shaman. I can get the shaman in like 10 minutes. I can have it ready.
Alright, go ahead and start setting up the shaman and we'll just roll. We'll try at 5 healing and see how it goes. Alright, so go ahead and set up behind your tanks respectively. I want the healers to be the 3 people directly behind the tank. So for example, you'll line up just right behind the tank. You don't need to move far, like 2-yard radius difference between your classes. So go ahead and get to a side. I think I'll be on the right, and Nathan, you'll be on the left, and Phoenix, you'll be on the left.
Yeah, Serenade's in the way.
What? Just generally let the healers be the close position. That's all. So you can make sure that they're in range.
Alright, I think this is a good spot.
Yeah, it'll be fine as long as you're on the left side. Alright, so Stuper's here, Toys. Okay.
There's an unlimited range on a meteor strike, right?
Yes.
You need to be closer to chain heals, though.
Yeah, but the closer you are to the other side, you know, if you get burned, you can be healed. And, for example, if you're way out here, what it means is that your distance to run, to avoid meteor, is much further. Yeah, it'd be very nice if Chalk could get on, but that's okay. That was my bad for finding. Alright. Anybody have any questions about this boss fight? I mean, essentially what it is the boss is tanked right here. It's facing circle. It's going to just hammer this group. It does cleave. So when we get to 3 stacks, Jazz is going to taunt it. And it's just going to go 3 stacks, and then it's going to taunt back. If you have burn, what happens? So, for example, Fizzy's tanking it. We get 1 stack, and then burn goes out. If I get burned, what I do is I run from this group, and I just come stand over here. Alright, then Fizzy gets 2 stacks, then he gets 3 stacks, and Jazz taunts. And I know I still have burn. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run right back over here. I'm just avoiding the slashes while staying in range of a group, right? It's the easiest way to do it. To avoid getting stacks and burn.
My one question about this boss fight is if Toys is going to buff
It's a good idea.
Wait,
You all take a friendly graders too.
Greater would be great.
I don't
A
think
single chef's choice is just on you.
I'm not sure he's in Discord currently.
Chef's choice. I like it.
said just join.
Okay, he might be using a different name. Yeah, just
yeah, you're kings. Just blanket.
You're just
greater
kings on
on everybody. Yeah.
Yeah, and then Nathan, and then it'll be Abe afterwards. Just make sure you drop your imp like center boss model.
Also, Amp Magic isn't a bad idea, and it's almost out on me.
Just on
Yeah.
tanks, I guess.
Yeah, just on that.
Do you have amp? I don't have amp. Or improved.
I haven't. I don't have him.
You have
I have
improved?
not.
Okay.
Alright, are we good on buffs?
Still don't
Yeah.
have kings?
I have 10-minute kings, but that'll be fine for now.
This you kind of need.
He doesn't have upgraded kings. So.
You wanna just? I mean, you can literally just like. It's probably faster and better to just hearth back. There's a paladin trainer in the center. He's a gnome wearing the tier 2 set, or no, a goblin. Learn it. Teleport back here. We'll summon you.
Yeah, you don't want to be 8 of these deep and kinging 200 times.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
This is like classic all over again.
No joke. Also, check your gloves. I don't know if
that
you
is
helped them.
true.
And your meta socket.
Super has to leave relatively soon, so if we just find one healer, Nathan can stay. Oh, I was lock. I said shock would be the bomb.
The buffs, man.
There we go.
Okay, and the final thing, when you are being melee DPS, make sure you're not stacked directly on top of each other, so in case burn goes out, it doesn't spread. Remember that burn puts a fire under your feet, and you only spread it if you are inside of the fire with somebody else, so just don't run through other people. And generally, if you're melee DPS, you should gravitate to the right or the left to make sure that you are in healing range of the healers. And it hits very, very hard on the tank. And it does a chain lightning that hits like 8. No, you're good. Alright, let's do a ready check. And just remember that when Stomp comes, the tanks are going to get absolutely wrecked. So just get ready to pump them in heals. Alright, get to your positions, and I'll MD pull to Fizzy shortly. Alright, pull 15 coming up. Three, two, one. One stack.
You want a hero now?
You just said it, sir. 2 stacks. That's really good. Ammunition.
Bamba. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, please use Lost.
Alright, big heals on Jazz. It's fine, you're good right where you're standing.
Does it?
Alright, Jazz, okay.
6 seconds with blood heal.
Yeah, can't really have that happen.
Well, Fizzy was outing.
Fizzy's getting healed.
I heard that makes a difference.
I'm dreaming of paradises, but I'm not asleep. Was left to my own devices, and now I'm I'm dreaming of paradises, but I'm not asleep.
Does haste affect paladin mount cast time?
It should.
Yes,
Probably.
it does.
Also Warlock's turn.
What's OP?
How's it looking, Nathan? No bites on the healer, so.
Yeah, I'll be ready in like 3 minutes.
Okay. Abe, go ahead and go respec.
Alright. Can I get a portal?
How long is
I
on your
use
hearth?
my hearth. Let me see. It's 8 minutes.
You're getting a portal, don't worry.
Thank you, Fire Mage.
I'm dreaming of paradises, but I'm not asleep.
Yeah.
Was left to my own devices, and now I'm in deep. I'm dreaming of paradises, but I'm not asleep. Was left to my own devices, and now I'm in deep. I'm dreaming of paradises, but I'm not asleep. Going through the day, it seems like you've gone your own way, and I wonder if you know that every day I miss you all the same.
Can I get a summon to the raid? I'm inside. Which side am I on?
Oh, the left, same side. Abe, you're on the same side as well, just leaving your imp in the middle.
Yep. right here or further in when the boss comes in?
I'll be moving closer and off to the side. I'm just not doing it now because it'll be fine there.
Alright. If you need it moved, just let me know.
That's probably okay. At worst, you just put it like where those two skeletons are.
Okay.
I'm gonna move a little closer to him. I just don't do it now because I don't want to pull him.
You got it.
There should be 3 healers on each side currently, right? Just double check. Weak units on the right. Healers go to your side. Skaggity's on the right. Hollow, I think you're on the left. Because Panda's going to be on the right. So Hollow, you should be on the left. Alright, kind of form up, get into positions, and we'll pull here in a second.
Okay,
So ready, check?
Mark.
Wild, please, yeah.
I need wisdom keys. I'm Dorothea. Need wisdom. Need wisdom. Alright, I'm good. Wait, I lost kings.
No, yes. Keep him with kings, but Hollow Soul needs to give him this.
Alright, don't worry about it. This is cool.
Just trying to make sure to heal Jazz.
Alright, this is pull, and then we'll pull 15. Yeah, please, he's gonna give a countdown when he's taunting, so try to get hots up on him, obviously, before you're scrolling. And you can even start him off with, just throw a powered shield. He's counting down.
It's really going to be right after the 3rd slash, because that's when it stomps on Fizzy, so expect that.
Alright, full 10 coming out. 2, 1, boss incoming.
Melee can get burned.
So do we spread out?
Yes, just a little bit. You don't have to be super spread out.
You have to be like stacked on top of each other to spread the burn.
Yeah, it's like 2 yards. First burn's coming out. Okay. So Panda, you just move a little bit to the left group. Left. Watch Fizzy.
Jazz 20 and 3, 2, 1.
Alright, that's fine. Alright, Jazz is tank. Panda, just be careful. You don't want to get hit by this. Just come stand behind Star. You can move up a little bit. Just heal yourself.
Fizzy. Right, please.
Toys, don't hit from the front, you're gonna parry haste.
You can't parry his.
Doesn't parry haste the
Not
boss,
this
but
one,
it's
parry.
still bad for damage.
It's the last one.
Okay, 3.
3 seconds. 2, 1, and taunting.
Should I not say the last second though?
You can get way tighter on the right, like way tighter.
Yeah. You don't have to be that far back.
It's a V shape for Meteor Strike, right? Or Meteor Slash?
Yeah, it's a cone.
Yeah.
I don't know how I got hit from that. Because I noticed I took more and I
Jazz
moved left.
taunting in 3, 2, 1. Not that it...
You both just died to Meteor Slash. Did your stacks not fall off? Giggity and Serenade?
I messed up. I tried moving left because I had 6 and apparently I was too close where I'm at. That was my mistake.
Okay, Fizzy, did your stacks fall off?
think I had like 1 second before I taunted. I didn't get a 4th stack of meteor flash.
Yeah, I don't know how they would have an additional stack and you wouldn't.
I mean, I might have been too far left because I did get, I think, 5 meteor strikes.
Yeah, if you were too far left, you would definitely get it.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. I thought I was out of it, but
I think Fizzy, you can be positioned a little bit more to the right, and Jazz, you can be positioned a little bit more to the left.
Will do.
The Imp's still in a good spot?
Yeah,
Imp is fine. Yeah.
Okay.
And remember that, like, you don't want to move far away. Like, and if you get burned, you want to not get meteor slashed, because it makes it so you take more and more damage. So you want to move out of meteor slash. So, like, if you get burned, you need to not be in the cone and behind your tank. All right, that's cool. We will grab a.
To move to the other group that's not currently getting meteor slash, because that's where the healers are.
Yes, that's the easiest way to do it.
And you have to remember to move back once it's taunted as well.
Correct. I mean, not too bad. It's just one of those you get through cleanly, you don't lose people to burn, you probably kill it.
We all have hair on this one, so we could pop it on the pole.
Also, like, Priest and Gaggedy, if you can, try to just, roll hots on the tank, but try to heal the burn victims. Do we have any DPS in guild, or should I find one?
Probably quicker just to plug one.
Okay. Let's go ahead and buff up, and we'll pull if we're waiting. Yeah, we did last one. No, we are on Grobulus. Did you have one lustful? Or are you asking? Awesome. So yeah, Fizzy, like, when we pull it here, you can afterwards just move a little bit to your right.
Closer to the box, okay.
Yeah, it's just, like, the group can generally stay in the same spot. We don't have to be that close behind you, but it helps the angle out a little bit, I think, for the groups. That way, kind of like...
I can start, like, right here?
Yes. Yeah. Well, you would start like right here, and then just rotate over when you pull it.
Okay.
What that'll do is it'll just make it a little bit more clear as the triangles, because you have to... the benefit of doing that is you'll make the slash more oriented towards the right. So, like, the edge of the slash will be like where I am, instead of the edge of the slash being over here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Makes it so there's less overlap room, essentially. But I think it's easier to pull it here so that the boss is centered on the room, and then just rotate to the right here. But, like, everybody else can be lined up still normally, because they'll still be in the conal.
Can we pre-position on the right, because we were hella spread out last time?
Yeah, I mean, you guys can essentially be pre-positioned right here, and no, like, there shouldn't, the furthest person away from the tank should be, like, that's the maximum distance that should be between you and the tank, is the flare. And like you can be like Hollow Soul, like you can be over here. It's really good for the healers to be really close, because then you can heal the other group. You'll be in range.
Keep
and
in
you want to
mind,
make sure that you're.
Don't rely on the flare, because once it actually starts, I'm moving from this position.
Yes, but just generally, you should be lined up close together. And in this case, like say, Abe, for example, right here gets the fire. Like just Lustful, you just need to make an outlet for him, right? So you could just move over and stack on this guy, and Abe could run out, right? The same thing. Like if Sharkosh gets it right here on SYCO, you guys just make a like Hollow. You just move out a little bit, or you just step back so that he can run out, and then you move back forward. That's all it is. It's not like you don't have to rush to be in the other group instantly if you get the fire. But he should make his way to the right group if he gets the fire, and the right group, you should make your way to the left group if you get the fire. Should you need to avoid the damage. Alright, still ready to check.
Sorry, silly question. We only move if we get burn, or we move when we get 3 stacks of the meteor strike?
You only move if you have burn and the meteor strike is casting on your side.
Got it.
Because you do not want what meteor strike does is it makes you take more fire damage. What burn does is it's fire damage over time. Yeah.
Yes.
So for example, if Jazz is tanking and you get burned, then you move to the other side. And what's going to happen is Jazz is going to take 3 stacks. You're going to move to the right. Fizzy's going to taunt. You're still going to have burn because burn lasts a very long time. Then you need to move back to your group. All you're doing is actively avoiding the meteor slashes when you have burn.
Got it.
You want to pop arrow as soon as things get threat?
Yeah, that's fine. Pumper, you good?
They're all ready.
Yep. I think like 10 seconds into the fight is good whenever it's up. We're going to be doing a lot of reps though, so it won't be up all the time.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, pull 15. Let's get ready.
Five, 4,
3, 2, 1. So just, yep, that's perfect, Fizzy.
Lost. Panda.
So Mana Salad, you'll...
What was that? Sorry?
Lost.
Perfect throw.
Jazz taunting soon. 3, 2, 1.
Alright, so Mana Salad, you move back over to the right to avoid the slashes.
You can resist the meteor slash. Or something.
We should have fire rest totem down.
I just resisted something.
You can also resist burn.
That's probably what it was.
Alright, he's gonna get stomped. Big heals. Make sure to move to the right here. You don't want to get the third slash. Alright, you're gonna get the third slash. He'll take a lot of damage. Just stay left. Stay left. Stay left. Stay left.
1. Taunting.
Mana Salad, go left. Oh, you got... Okay. Sure, we're doing good. Just watch Fizzy. Third stack on right is coming soon. Oh, Fizzy died. It's really bad timing.
Oh shit, that was the worst timing.
Mm-hmm.
We're pretty fucked.
This is my taunt too.
I guess we just die.
Yeah. One thing...
That was my bad, passing it to you there.
Yeah, you have to be quick about it, and what you want to do is you want to be in this area close to the boss. Like, you don't, like Mana Salad, you don't want to be 40 yards behind the group, because you're restricting it so that you only have 3 healers in range.
So,
Gotcha.
one thing I saw with the burn there is if you're on like the outside of the group, you don't necessarily have to run around the entire group into the other side. You could run to the melee side too, as long as you're somewhat close, so you're in range of like a healer. You shouldn't need that much, you know, heals if you have the burn and less than 2 stacks of meteor strike. So, you know, I saw some people like do a huge ass loop like to the right and then behind the entire group and all the way to the left. That's just like,
yeah. So
especially on a healer. It wasn't.
And the big danger with burn, is that it doesn't look like it does that much damage early, but it ramps up over time, right? And if you have a minute long of the debuff, you will die when it runs into low duration. So like Benjamin there, you had 2 stacks, which is unlucky, and then you got burned, right? So what you should have done, you were on the left side of that group, you could have just, and you know you're only taking 1 more stack on the left, right? And then it's going to the other group. Yeah, you could have just moved to the left, avoided that meteor slash, and then moved back into your right group. But you know, Fizzy's group would take 3 slashes, and then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make sure that you're then in a position to move to Fizzy's group after Jazz taunts.
I got you.
So
because it'll still be on me by the time the 3rd one comes up again.
Yes.
I understand.
Correct. Yeah, it'll still be on you when it comes up. So, I mean, there's that. It would have been really hard for you to avoid that 3rd slash anyways, just because of the nature of you had 2 slashes and like halfway to the 3rd slash, like I don't even know if you moved immediately if you would have even made it, right? But and like Mana Salad, when you get it, you don't want to be, you know, way back here. What you want to be is you want to move in closer to where the boss is, and you know you're like 10 yards from the boss. You know, you would be basically the far right person on this group or the far left person on this group.
Gotcha.
That way you're in range. Because what happened, I mean, when you died, you were way back here, and you definitely weren't in range of the right group's healers at your position.
And I think we should reserve the like inner spots that are like between the 2 groups for the healers. They can bounce it, you know, in and out, use that space to run out with fire and still be in range of the other group, and so they have to run the least so they can keep cast.
Yeah, and generally the DPS can probably be more weighted, for example, on Fizzy's side to the right and on Jazz's side to the left.
The only way to spread burn is when it's initially cast. Like if I have burn and I run through someone, it's not going to spread. It does.
It will.
Oh,
It will.
I definitely did that on the last pool.
Yeah, you have to like literally be standing on the person.
You have to
It
be
has
in
a
the
very
animation
small
mode.
radius.
It's
But,
tight.
yeah.
Okay. But you can spread it if you run through someone.
Yes.
Yes.
100%.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. Just on the tanks at all times, it should be Gagety, Rolling Hots, the Holy Paladin healing, and the 2 Resto Shamans healing at all times. Don't even worry about raid healing. Just chain heal off the tank, and if it heals, let the priests, like the 2 priests, need to be the people who handle raid healing and the burn. Gagety, you can help a little bit, but generally those 2 should be healing. The only time the priests need to be healing tank is look at your DBM timers. When Stomp is coming, you need to sneak in a Power Word Shield on the tanks. So essentially, you wait for the Stomp to hit, you shield them with Power Word Shield, because they're going to take, for those 4 seconds, an extreme amount of damage. Alright, we'll already check. Yeah, I started getting my owl prepped on live, so I'll have it in the future. For screeching.
The stomp usually comes pretty late, but yeah, that's the 3 tank strat, is to have the 3rd tank absorb the stomp.
The problem is that The Pally tank kind of just gets owned instantly.
Yeah, it's super Shrek. But honestly, if they get stomped and owned, that's fine because I still don't have.
Well,
a
like
stomp.
you have to have him get stomped and then like
Taunt
you have to
back.
taunt within less than
Yeah.
a second because like he's literally dying to one main hand and one offhand swing.
What
It's
I
so
what I
fast.
think is actually the better play there is to let them get stomped and then taunt it and tank it for the 10-second duration of stomp, and then it
maybe.
doesn't swap and do that over and over again.
I honestly maybe it is.
I think
Because
that's
of
a
the
better
ability to parry.
idea than, because stomp it's not always at the exact same time, right? And once he starts casting it, it's going to go onto you. It's not like once I see it casting it, I can taunt it and it'll go onto me.
Yeah, but you can just taunt. I mean, it's off, but it's off by like a second from the timer, so you can just taunt early and then.
Yeah,
you
I mean,
know,
that
as
could
soon
also
as
work.
casting it, I can just taunt.
Yeah. I don't know. You can use your best judgment. I mean, worst comes to worst, you die. So.
Yep.
All right. Looks like we're ready. So pull 15 coming up.
You can be close, Shadow Priest. I can be far out of link.
All right, 3, 2, 1. And like, if you're in the left group, you would want to stand like right between Gegedy and Panda if you get burned. When you were to move over here.
I'm gonna
Alright,
try.
so it's on
just to
Serenade.
taunt- I'm
So
gonna try and
Serenade's gonna
taunt.
go to the right,
Taunt.
and you just stand right in front of
Okay.
Watt, probably.
So taunting. Oh. Phoenix.
What's up?
Okay,
That's our
and then
third
you
stack,
can-
Jess.
And you can just take it, Jess. Yeah. That's not what.
All right, good job, Serenade.
Jazz, you need to try to call that out.
Yeah, sorry, that was my bad.
On the right side, we can slowly scoot in way close.
I guess I could just block this, right?
You could.
Yeah.
Oh well.
They just won again.
Yeah, I didn't really.
Phoenix has it.
You need a little more time when you're swapping.
Sorry. About
Taunting in 3,
It's
2,
just still
1.
helpful. You can hit so much.
I don't think that really helps because the stomp comes like right at the end of the third one.
It definitely helps when you.
Does
Oh,
it?
are you talking about that? Oh no, you're talking about the taunt on the paladin.
Taunting back.
Yeah,
Gegedy,
yeah.
move to your left. Gegedy, left, out.
Goes on Fizzy.
Big heals on Fizzy. A little bit further to the left, Gegedy. Yeah. Big heals on Fizzy. Stomped. We'll get our third slash here.
3, 2, 1.
Giggity.
Alright.
Oh, I think
Oh,
I
you
taunted a split
You taunted
second.
early.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
sorry,
okay. You're clear. Yeah, just set Fizzy to your focus.
He is.
15
he
seconds
is,
on my debuff.
He is my focus. I just taunted 0.5 seconds too early. So
Phoenix has it.
That
Taunting in
left
3,
group's gonna
2.
I that was all entirely on me. I didn't need to like cut
die.
it that close.
Better though. Better. Yeah, you actually have a long window of time. You don't even have to taunt. Like the second they get 3 stacks, nothing happens that's dangerous, right?
Until the
But-
next meteor slash.
No, the reason
Until
I
the
taunt
next
right away. No, there is because the reason I taunt right away is because he's still always gonna have stomp on him. So I wanted to get it off of him as soon as possible. That's why I start counting even before the third meteor slash goes out. Because right as soon as it goes out, I taunt off. But I mistimed the taunt there.
Yeah, that's only if they stop. Because sometimes he will. I think he'll delay the third meteor slash if he gets queued, right? Like sometimes he may delay the third meteor slash to do stomp, and then meteor slash.
Yeah, well, no, because stomp is like 10 seconds, and he usually does the stomp about 5 seconds before the meteor slash. So, but that was just I made a mistake. So no, it's totally fine. I just fucked up.
Yeah, so I mean, we're getting there. It's important to get that the mess ups out of the way. So, but
Like I
I
just
that felt a
saw
lot
the-
better.
I just saw that like it was up. Like I confused that it's ready to slash with he just did slash and taunted.
Yeah, and essentially Gaggedy, if you have the ability to, I know it's dependent, you know, try to just roll 3 stacks of bloom on burnt targets and then 3 stacks of bloom on the tank. And the 3 stacks of bloom will mostly handle the burn as it ramps up. You know, just essentially pick one burn target and you prioritize them and the tank at the same time and just roll your hots on both. That should help a lot. I mean, that time was great. I mean, we didn't have any deaths early, and it's an easily fixable adjustment. So
You have the strange thing of Babester pulling red and dying.
send it, bros.
Yeah.
I think it's because we're not all lusting at the same time, so I think his group lusted.
Oh, you fat fingered and intervened. That's what you died to. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
is that what it is?
He intervened me.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
it was-
I'm like, how did he take a fucking melee? This is a tauntable boss. So like, he just got taunted. The boss is just taunted. He meleeed him.
Yeah, I didn't say anything at the time because we were in the middle of it, but I thought it was the most funny shit I've seen in my life. He just like runs at me and gets exploded.
Never mind then. That's fucking funny, dude. Don't do it again.
We're gonna. We'll bring Damien in on a prod warrior and we'll just have him run around and intervene on cooldown.
I mean, that's what prop warriors are good for, right? Did healers feel like Phoenix taunting the Stomp made a difference?
I think changing tanks more often is harder. Because,
Okay.
like, especially because it wasn't getting called out as soon as it was happening. Like, reactive healing is so much worse. So you were dipping every time it swaps.
I feel like a big reason why you die on taunts is because there aren't a ton of precast waiting to go, right?
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
have my armor
Tough on
buff on
tanks.
you. I don't have renew on you. Like, all those things are.
Yeah, probably don't worry about that right now, and we'll just see how it feels. Because
Like the
tank deaths have not really happened right now. It hasn't really been that
it's a
much
lot
of an
easier
issue
with
in the last couple of
John
attempts. So
this is an unrelated question, but does anyone know how to make Grid stop thinking it's a 10-man?
it's within the profile settings.
He's standard grade.
Oh god, that sounds horrible.
Yeah, good luck.
Never had a problem with standard raid frames. I gotta say.
That's true.
Yeah, I don't know. It's somewhere in there. All right. I think we were all ready, right? I'll do one last ready check and then we'll get a riddle. Yeah, I mean, generally that one felt better. We'll do the same thing, less, 15 seconds in.
And everyone uses them, so it's not imbalanced. Some DPS have it on this pole, and some tanks have it on the other, just so we don't get any aggro problems.
Yeah. Three, two, one. Boy, that was an insta one.
Whoa, it's on me. Oh. Stop it.
Alright, that's okay. We're good. Just careful on threat. We don't have.
I don't actually have a functional threat either.
You're 10k, 20k.
Yeah, you're
so-
fine, Jed.
That's
Yeah,
everyone burns.
yeah.
7 burns on this side.
Yeah, 3 of them were my fault. I'm sorry.
Alright, you have to. Everybody who's burned has to move to the right. Left side has to.
It's the entire
Melee?
left side is burned.
Jess, you have to taunt.
Jazz?
Jess. Alright, the melee have to move over a little bit and
Is the enemy.
soak here. So Phoenix
Carefully think
and
as
like
well.
1 or 2 melee need to soak on the left group, or at X. You guys were not far enough over. We'll just wipe here. There's 2 healers.
Okay, now I know what burn does.
Yes.
We said it like 6 times.
Maybe
I mean, you
No,
just
I
literally
know, dude.
can't
I get
run
it.
directly.
It was
through
sarcastic, dude.
People. Alright.
maybe chill on less than full cooldowns for like 5 seconds.
Yeah, let's wait till it gets set up first. Like,
The tanks don't have a lust in their group, so you gotta be careful of that.
yeah.
Yeah, just like 10-15 seconds. Fine. Also, the 2 healers, Sharkosh and Hollowed, you need to, like, the cone is fucking massive. You can't be in the middle. You have to actually get close to the groups.
Should I have pushed the boss back there at the beginning?
No, I mean, positioning wasn't really... Positioning was about standard. It wasn't...
I think if anything, we should adjust.
Well, I blame that on Abe because he gave me his cooties and then he stopped, and I didn't want to bypass him, so I stopped, you know, on the left side of him.
I don't know about the bypass
Thanks,
thing.
Abe.
Once you guys both have cooties, it's no
You
problem.
got it, Sharkosh.
Maybe just don't give cooties to literally every single person on your side.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. And it's gonna get really bad towards the end of that burn duration, too. It's gonna be really difficult to heal with 4 of them out.
It's kind of nice that when we start, like DPS doesn't in between the healers, like level with the healers, so that when we need to like swap over, we don't have to run through people. But it's really hard to go around when you need to keep healing. You know what I mean? So don't come like up in the middle where the healers are.
Yeah, like that first area close to the boss should be pretty much healers, right?
Like even in the middle though, not just right behind the tank. Does that make sense? So like the whole line over. Like,
Would it be better if I'm
coming up as DPS in between the 2 sets of healers? So that'd be
Would it be better if I moved a little off to the left to like make it the other stack, like a wider V?
Yes. Yeah, that'd be good.
It's fine when we start and then DPS reposition, right? So the repositioning is where it like goes. Like it always looks good at the start, but just make sure the DPS isn't moving up like super far and stacking the healers.
Yeah. And Jazz, it would be the same thing that I had Fizzy do, where essentially you get your group lined up, and then you actually just move like 5 yards to the left. Because the cone is so wide.
It's easier for us because we move in after anyway. So
Yes. But what you want is, you want your group lined up, like behind you, and you want them to stay there, and you move to the left. Because they're still going to be inside the cone. Like if, say you lined up right here, you're the far right person. I'm tanking here, right? No, just stay here. So just stay here. Pretend. So I'm you. You would be a DPS. That's on the far right of your stack, right? The furthest out you would think, right?
Yeah.
Even you're tanking, but you can move even further, and you're still in conal. Like the conal from here is like to where Boo's it is. It's massive.
Jesus Christ, it's like 180 degrees.
Yes, it's huge. That's like the safe areas between the 2 groups. You have to be in the actual group, because if you do not, you can't be like, you know, like we lost 2 healers there because even they didn't move all the way to Fizzy's group. They moved to like right here, and they got hit here, but they would not have gotten hit if they were 5 yards from, right?
Right. I think it's also easier for the non-healers that are on the inside angle there to actually just run to the melee DPS side because then you don't have to run twice as well. And it leaves more room for other people.
Yeah, you can. Like if you're on the right side, you can move over. But the thing is that it's a little more risky because if you're on the melee side, you're only going to be in range of 3 healers, right? at any time. But if you're on the left side of this right group, you're in range of all 6 healers, and if you're on the right side of the left group, you're in range of 6 healers. So you're always safer if you go from side to side. Alright, it's ready to check. Alright, Pumper, you good?
Yep.
Alright, pull 15 out. Three, 2, 1.
Did Justin scoot up?
Stop is gonna be soon. No, wrong side. Okay, so you want to be on the left side.
Just hunting in 3, 2, 1.
Now burns are coming to the right. You guys got 4 again?
No.
Lustful, are you burned? Oh, you suck at other protections.
Be careful running through Moon. I have burn. Watch your positioning.
Physics.
Is he taunting in 2, 1, taunting?
Big heals on Fizzy.
Hunting in 3, 2, 1.
We got extra burns there because our initial spread was a little too tight.
You have to be patient. Yeah. Like, you don't...
I just saw someone like how he ran right over the Warlock there.
Is he taunting in 3, 2, 1?
I think Sharkosh ran over him, he ran over somebody else.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Like, you just be 1 second of patience. Let's then move out of the way, right?
Yep.
Because I mean, we got 4 at the start there on the left group too. Like, you can be spread out a little bit more if you need to. I don't know what happened over there, but
Well, that's what I'm saying. It was the initial application is what happened over there because we were stacked a little too tight.
What happened to the melee? Because like I would go over and 3 labels dead, but they don't really take damage just like outside of burn.
They died to burn.
they probably did just die to burn.
Yeah. Were they like too tight on themselves and spread burn or something?
No, it wasn't a spread. It was just normal application.
Okay.
I mean, you guys had like
I was the
30
only one who
seconds,
healed
and it
myself.
didn't take a single person to be like, hey, spread.
I thought it was far enough. I mean, it looked far enough. Everyone's saying 2 to 3 yards. It looked like 3 to 4 to me. That's what I mean. We'll just spread a little bit further this time. I was aware of what we needed to do. I just didn't know the extent of how far we needed to go. We'll just expand the spread a little bit this time.
Okay. DPS still.
I can't pretend it. Don't understand this is something it's
If only you had 2 raid 1 people to fill in these spots. Wow, dude. Imagine. Wouldn't that be nice? A red paladin. Wow.
Griefing us, dude. Not you, them.
In retail, that Major dude has like every fucking mount. Yeah,
Fucking
he
legend.
does Transmon competitions and shit.
He enters in the Asmon Gold competitions.
Yeah, yeah.
Bitch. Lustful lock grabs on the strengths.
How will you financially recover from this?
Oh, we'll see if we can find somebody.
I already got cheated by the goblin at the beginning. It was like, here, press
Yeah,
this
that's fine,
button,
man,
I'll
that's
give you 5,000 gold. I was like, oh, sweet. And then he reduced
That's
my
you to
gold to
5,000.
5,000. I was like,
Nice
fuck.
job.
There you go. I want to bet $10 that's Yang.
I know it's probably.
This stack made doesn't block off burns.
We have to have 1 warlock in there.
Yeah, dude. 9 mages, 3 shadow bursts. Owning.
Major should be fired for this fight.
No one remembers when I said back in T5 that I would go Sun All for Rico and Prague. No one remembers. If I say it now, y'all are gonna lie to me, saying I'm lying. But it's true.
You would be lying.
I 100% said that, by the way. No one's gonna remember, but it's okay. I know what I said.
Out of curiosity, are you fire?
Nope.
Who cares? Didn't ask.
Exactly, man. That's all. I mean, I don't know how much trash is after Brutallus, but so far it's
0.
It's
Not a
really
single
zero
trash mob after Brutallus.
Are you serious?
We stay right
Yeah.
here and wait the next boss.
Yeah, I mean,
Question
Still
is, how
standing.
many mages are gonna frost Nova the ads and Belmist and kill everybody?
definitely will. I mean, I don't know. It's still in the realm of possibilities. If it's all single target. We'll see.
Hey, pick up that frost mage. Everything's
Of each.
Mage Discord was talking about some weird frost spec. You stack haste. It was a reach, but you know, it's funny.
I don't know, dude. Frostmold fucking owns, man.
If you get like full Biss haste, and
Yeah, you
go,
get
like,
full
this
Biss
weird
haste,
spec,
keep up.
you can compete with fire, at least with fire, if not arcane. It's funny. I think you need like 2. I think you need 1 with Winter's Chill or some bullshit. I don't know. It's pretty funny though.
I'm still trying to convince the Druid Discord that Claw is worthwhile.
How's your progress?
I haven't landed any fish yet, but one day.
Keep the line out there. You'll get a hook every now and then. You know, a blind squirrel gets a nut every now and then.
You know, it's true. I'm gonna savor that.
Do you go harass Celerity and Nox or no?
Oh yeah, dude. Here we go. We got Holy Pally.
Oh shit, this guy's
Hell yeah.
Arm,
Insta invited, dude.
This guy's gonna be a gamer.
Dude, KR players own.
Hell yeah.
Just give me that.
We invited him to the Discord.
Oh, we couldn't find a red paladin, so we'll just 7 heal it, I guess.
And I don't think we're gonna have any DPS troubles with like engage and shit.
Yeah.
Now that we're learning it, like the first one is like
Isaac's been waiting this whole time.
The secret strat.
Wait, who's got the PTT, man?
Sorry.
Probably Sharkosh.
I'm so sorry. It's my push to talks of Kataro. So and I'm making some diagrams for my guild for this part because we're doing
It's okay.
Say sorry one more time.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry.
If you say sorry one more time, you get promoted to honorary Canadian.
Yeah, I was trying to dissect if you're Canadian.
I just assumed
she is not Canadian at all.
No,
I just assumed.
You know where I'm from?
We're trying to figure that out.
Are you Kiwi or are you Canadian?
I'm gonna guess Kiwi.
Hold on, we're playing Worldle with her, so let's try to figure it out. Let's guess where she's from.
I'm gonna guess
Not
Kiwi.
Canada.
Australia.
Yeah,
Australia.
Oh my god, you need to get in the guild.
But do you
We need more
live in
Kiwis,
Canada?
Does anybody have Chalk's number? Can she text
Yeah, you
him?
need. Yeah, we have.
Tell him to wake up.
Chalk. Yeah, you gotta
Sure, we
text
do
him.
need more connections with Chalk to get him to wake up.
Yeah.
We have a resident Kiwi in our guild.
He owns when he's awake.
Yeah, he really needs to join us.
I don't know, man. Maybe he's working a shift right now. It'd be a weird time to work a shift.
What do you mean? It's like 10 in the morning right now for that.
Dude, he's like a nurse or something, right? He works like whenever.
Yeah,
I think he works overnight. So.
Yeah, he works night shift. All night shifts.
So.
The problem is that
He's sleeping right now. Guaranteed.
I have trouble differentiating Kiwi accent from Australian accent.
The difference is they say the words like six, instead of saying like six, they say sex. Or instead of saying fish and chips, they say fish and chips.
So they're drunk. They just kind of slur a little bit.
Oh my god.
Based on your accent, I'm gonna say Brisbane.
No.
Damn, it's a shot in the dark.
Yeah, I was gonna say, based on an accent, my ass, dude. You're fucking.
You literally know 3 places in Australia. And you just picked one.
Yeah.
But like one time in 10,
you're throwing a
they're
dart,
blown
dude.
away. Yeah, one time in 10, they're like, "Holy shit, this guy's good."
So what is the prop paladin doing on this side?
Jerking off, dude. I don't know.
He's cheerleading, man.
I'm not tanky enough
Useless
to tank
is
the fucking
what
boss.
he is.
And
He gives us salvation. That's
I
it.
do. I give salvation.
Depending on like how many character swaps they allow, we might want to like swap him out for
I might
a second
legitimately-
Holy Paladin,
Yeah. Like, I'd be
or
down for
just,
that.
or
Or
you
a
should get a
Warlock.
holy set, or you should get a holy set. And we 7 heal.
Yeah. Yeah,
Two
I can do
paladins.
that. Would it be better for me to have a holy set and? Okay, hold on. If I
Probably just better to have somebody else swap them in for somebody.
yeah.
Just depends like how many swaps you can make though. I don't know what Walker vlogs allow.
Are we gonna run 7 healers for progress? Probably, right?
Man,
Yeah,
I mean,
probably.
there's 2 bosses. This is 2 back-to-back
At least
bosses,
6.
as well, right? You go from Brutallus immediately into Felmus.
I
Yes.
think you need to swap this guy off Kings because he doesn't have his spec.
You don't have to fucking hell.
Do you think it'd be better for the tanks to have an enhance in the armor aura?
No, they need to survive.
Yeah, the enhance wouldn't really do much for him.
You just gave me an instant headache, Ben. Thank you.
Hello, Jazimida.
I think my suggestion is the way to deal with it.
Agreed.
Just trying
It's
to
a
get
connable
the...
boss, so I don't think threat matters that much for the.
Yeah, that doesn't matter that much.
Yeah, I was thinking of the Agitome would be pretty good, but I guess not.
Just trying to get the Korean player to talk so I could say, oh, that's a Pyongyang accent.
Okay. So yeah.
Owned.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you're gonna guess, you should at least guess the one that's the most likely to be correct.
That's
huh?
like, yeah,
So,
40% of the country's entire population. Alright, I guess the new paladin, you just go in the left group, I think is fine. Do you generally know the fight? Just heal the tanks. Be happy. If you get burned, bubble it off. It's gonna be our strategy. Perfect. Evil Salad, you tell your friend to go to the melee group, don't stack on anybody, and just hit buttons?
Yeah, I think this.
Okay.
Don't intervene, tanks.
Yeah, don't
recommend
intervene.
not doing that. You will die.
Alright, pull 15.
This is the one, guys. Focus up.
Five,
3, 2, 1.
You scoot over slowly over time. On the right.
Yeah. The star is about where the edge of the meteor slash is. It's a little bit to my left, somewhere around. No. Stomp coming soon. Big kills on
Yeah,
physics.
taunting in 3, 2.
Wait for
one.
meteors.
I'm waiting.
Yeah, you got it. Perfect.
Resist.
He's got it.
I don't. It's a AoE.
Does the intermit.
So just watch Ruzika
Oh,
in
yeah, I
the right
got
group.
Got it.
He is burned. Stomp coming in 5 seconds. It's Meteor slash number 3, so it'll be on you, Fizzy.
I see taunting in 2, 1, taunting.
So Ruzika moves to the left. Left healers, watch Ruzika, please. Good.
I can't.
His is off.
They-
It's okay. His fell off. Lustful is the only one, right?
Yeah,
And they'll move. Yeah. Ruzika move up. Give them time to give them space to move to the right.
Jazz taunting. 3, 2, 1.
Right group, watch Grimmy. He's on the back of the right group. He has burn.
And redrop me this frame.
Sure, what's that?
It should be fire res. Fire
It
res.
should be fire res.
Sorry.
Ooh.
Left Jazz.
Burn on me.
Yeah.
Oh, we got crushed. Okay.
Couldn't get it in time.
It felt like progress though.
No, it's good.
Yeah, the start of the attempt felt great.
Yeah, from a healer perspective, I feel a lot better after seeing that.
Wait, can he crush? I thought Brutallus can't crush.
Not crushable. It crushes and like you got destroyed. Not crushed.
Oh,
Yeah,
gotcha.
he just had burn and didn't get heals for a while.
No, man, he was getting heals.
I saw this. About 5 seconds.
No, I 100 to 0.
He
1.2
dropped it.
seconds.
No,
It's
he
like-
dropped in 1.2 seconds.
Oh, I was looking at Fizzy, not Chad.
Yeah. Fizzy wasn't getting
Whoa.
hit during it. Fizzy did get a really unlucky fucking fire though. Like immediately on the swap, he got the fire. And that could happen to anybody.
Yeah, I was hovering over the wrong druid. That's my bad.
Probably better for it to be on
Honestly,
Fizzy.
that log doesn't actually make sense. It's only showing like 15k damage total done to me from a.
That's because at 1.2 seconds you didn't get topped. So ignore the percents is how it worked. So at 1.2 seconds you took 4.2 and 2.9, right?
Yeah.
Then you got healed for 800, and then you took 4.4, and
Oh,
then
yeah,
you got
yeah,
healed
yeah.
for 870, and then you got 3.8, 8.2.
Honestly, that overkill can't be
Don't run in, Nathan.
that much.
I think what happened there, I think my Iron Shield potion wore off right as the stomp came out, so I need to time that differently.
You can pop potions in form, right?
Yeah, we
like
could.
100%
I
of the
just,
time.
I know it is. I just have to be cognizant of that.
You take them for like a minute, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's easy to do it. I can do it even while he's, as long as I don't do it while I get stomped and trapped up. Other than that,
Alright, we can probably pull pretty quick then.
Yeah, let's buff up and get ready to roll. Dolan, there is a portal at the start of the entrance. When you run in, it's the male drain eye.
Just sell us real quick.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know for the future. Alright, buff them up and get ready. Other than that, burns were a lot better as well, except for Lustful's suicide back here in this corner.
Yeah, my iron shield did drop off. I'll fix that.
Lustful, I know this is you, buddy. Poor little corpse back here.
You can maybe like offset it on both. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I'll just wait to do it until like right before I'm gonna taunt.
Yeah, I think as a warlock, if you get hit with meteor slash or the application, you can nether protection it off.
Yeah, that's what just happened to me.
Yeah.
But then I got a
Kinda
second later, but yeah.
Yeah. Alright, looks like we are ready, so pull 15. Let's go. Let's get it. Three, 2, 1. Just be aware that first burn was in the melee group, I believe.
And 3, 2, 1.
Let's Giggity, just say so. Say so, say so, say so. You don't need to move there. Just position yourself, because after Fizzy taunts, you're going to want to move over. So, yeah, so you just look at Jazz's stacks. When Jazz hits 3, you move to the left. And you just will have to be a little bit to the left of the imp. Alright, so go ahead over, Giggity.
2, 1.
A little bit further to the left, just in case. Good. Did you get hit by that?
Nope.
Big heals on Giggity. Ugh.
Jazz taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Fizzy res Giggity. Just right group healers watch the square.
If you can squeeze a stamina buff on the battle res, just if you can.
Gotcha.
Is he taunting in 3, 2, 1?
Oh,
I got 4 stacks that time.
That was too early. Sorry.
Yeah.
There's not really.
We're kind of screwed.
Yeah, there's not really much recovery from this.
Send the next one.
You guys would have to take 2 more
5
stacks. Yeah. Which I don't think you will survive.
I don't think we can do it, but
I bet.
Yeah, you just, even if you're counting down your taunt, you can just delay it by 0.5 seconds.
I just gotta wait for that.
like I say like 3, 2, 1, but then
I taunt back.
well, it's kind of over.
Yeah, sure.
Like,
Then you
how
just wait.
tight is that timing?
It's
I
not
just have to wait
tight
for the
at all.
debuff.
It's not like I say 3, 2, 1, so healers are ready, but like I don't do it now until I see, like I'm just looking at the focus to see when he gets 3.
Well, the thing is that it's not tight at all. The only time when Jazz does it is because the first window lines up with Stomp, so he can taunt it off a Stomp tank. But like throughout the rest of the fight, you have a 15-second window, right?
Yeah.
You don't have to be The thing
Like,
is
I
that
didn't have
taunting
stomp.
early gives you a little bit of taunt resistance, but you have a pretty long window.
I just did it like a half a second too early.
Yeah, and don't feel that you are, if you count 3, 2, 1, you don't have to taunt instantly. Like
Okay.
you have,
Yeah.
you can taunt at fucking -1.
However
as
long the
as
meteor slash
Yeah,
doesn't go
like
off.
if you say you're taunting soon, the good news is that you should have hots and stuff on you, right? So that you're prepared for when you taunt. But if you taunt, 1 second later to make sure that meteor slash goes out or it gets delayed through something like that, it's okay.
We're getting close.
That was pretty
I
good
mean,
shit.
that's
I think that was our longest right there, to be honest.
Yeah.
Sub 50.
This little mental mistake, we can just walk quick and move on.
The nice thing about the boss is that nothing changes. There's no extra phase. You just do the same thing over and over and over. It's a dance until
Correct.
it dies, right?
Yeah.
So,
I mean, just gotta get reps in at this point, I think.
Yeah, we know what to do.
And like burns are way better, so.
Can I get some more cookies whenever everyone gets here and set up?
You bet, Ben.
Thank you, sir.
Also, if you have burn on you, try to make sure that you save personals and health zones and things like that for like the last 15-20 seconds of the burn duration.
3 days.
The meteor.
They
3
The
days.
meteor slash, even if you get it right as the burn comes out, it only lasts 40 seconds. So you shouldn't have any meteor slash for at least the last 20 seconds.
Yes. Yeah, because if you do have any stacks of meteor slash in the last 20 seconds, you will pretty much die.
And that's
I
like
wonder if,
worst case scenario is if you get it right away, you'll probably get meteor like 30 seconds of the 60 probably.
I wonder if Flask of Petrification still splits.
I could actually see it working on that. I mean, you're going to be AFK out of the fight for a minute. I don't know if that's worth it in a lot of cases.
Well, it's like if shit gets fucked up and you're gonna take like 6 stacks, it's better to do that than just die. Like,
yeah.
I don't know if it's like possible. Like if he's low and like you fuck up and he's at 10%, better to just have a couple people with lower HP just do that.
a weirder thing, what I will say, is that the boss is tauntable, and I'm not doing anything. I could take a solo slash.
Oh yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad.
I don't think we should change anything. We should just
that's an emergency thing. That's not something that you want to plan for at all.
It's like
it's
if you're
pretty much
10%.
impossible for you to have ever done that because there's always people within a conal of you.
I mean, you could one stack the melee and it won't do
Yeah,
much.
you could one stack the melee.
Yeah. Alright, pulling in 3, 2, 1. Send your loss.
You can move to the left to the G key.
Jazz taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Alright, first burn is going out in a couple seconds.
Was left to my own devices, and now I'm in deep.
Whoa, what happened?
Need thread pullers? Just
reposition on left.
Alright, we're
Okay,
good.
go. Backing up in a second.
Alright. The ice blocked it, that's great.
Is he taunting?
This is gonna be yours.
2, 1.
Watch that enhancement shaman, please.
Kim Unk.
Taunting in 3, 2, 1.
I think in the future we might just put one healer in the melee group.
I can reach them. I will chase my I can reach them.
Yeah, that's fine.
Like towards the end, and we have to have two healers.
He got it again. He's
Fire
out.
boss if you can, Jeff.
What'd you say?
Never mind.
Last meteor slash before swap, and then a new burn is coming in 5.
2, 1, taunting.
It's on 2 melee, 1 on pumper and 1 on
Phoenix.
shaman. Watch fizzing, big hits. Great heals, great heal. The shaman on moon is going to start taking a lot of damage soon.
Jazz taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, that was too early. Not the taunt,
No, it's fine. Giggity, you'll battle res him. He's down. Watch Jazz. Panda, you just stay there.
We're up.
Once Fizzy is taunting Panda, you move to the left. It'll be after this.
Yeah.
Thanks. So you move
Taunting
left.
in 3, 2, 1.
Stomp's gonna go out right
So
away.
Panda get left, far left, far left, far left. That's good. Oh,
Bro, you got one shot there, almost.
Phoenix has it.
we don't have a battle res, but we can form up behind Phoenix and pray.
Yeah, see how it goes.
Jazz, it's on you.
Yep.
Right, Jazz has it.
Spread out a little bit on the left.
He stomped, taking big dam.
Let me take this stone.
Watch
Phoenix,
Lustful in the back.
3, 2,
Calm
1.
Oh, big kills on Phoenix. Alright, good. Panda move. Perfect.
I'm gonna taunt right after the stomp.
There it is.
Taunting now.
Oh god, oh god.
Just watch Panda. Ruzika, just heal yourself if you need to. Okay, we're okay.
Because left needs to.
It's
Back
lined
up,
up
yeah,
again.
we had it.
Taunt after stomp.
Yep.
Yep, wait for
Alright.
stomp.
Going to taunt in 3, 2, wait,
Wait for stomp.
1.
Now you.
Taunting now.
If you have fire, move to the left.
If you haven't used your intermage yet,
I did.
Oh,
that's
Rip.
DPS.
was that minutes?
That's DPS.
That's
Yep.
it. That's not bad. I mean, we had like 3 or 4 DPS die, so 10%. Good. And we definitely weren't like optimally pumping or anything while we're optimizing.
Hey, getting 2 enrage is good.
Yeah, that's a huge step forward from
boss should be dead by then, right? So.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fizzy like straight up died in 1.1 seconds.
Yeah.
There, I don't know.
Tragic.
Yeah, boss fucking owns, dude.
I imagine that it wasn't easy for healers, but they kept me up. I lived. It was great.
It's just the.
I actually noticed right when Fizzy died, that's probably the single hardest part of the entire fight. That's when everything is optimally not lined up, and he's got to take a full stomp with all the burns and max stacks, everything. Like that's when maximum healing is going out. Right after that one where he died, it lines up again so that you can always taunt off a stomp. For like
Yeah, that might be the point where we just have Phoenix taunt.
Yeah, I'll just taunt it at that point then. If that's just a shitty lineup, then I'll taunt them at like what 3:30. It's the.
I think something around there. Yeah. Because like everyone after that, it lines up to where you can just wait for the stomp and taunt off the stomp, and then stomp stops mattering.
Does the stomp always line up with third
I like
meteor
that.
strike?
No, it doesn't. Like the first, like at the beginning, for example, you'll see the first one, Fizzy's gonna eat it, and then on the second one where I eat it, like right as the stomp is wearing off is when he starts, when he has to taunt. So like the first several you have to eat the full duration, the next ones you have to eat like half, and then like after that you can just wait, only taunt after the stomp goes out.
Yeah. Can someone drop a repair bot?
One right here.
It's still up.
Perfect.
Notice that you can't put it on the ground anywhere because it's uneven. So that's why
If you had a pet, you'd understand pain on this part.
Yeah.
Alright, let's buff up and go quickly.
Sorry, I'm on.
Yeah, same.
Oh, that's actually a really good idea that Borat says. On pull, you can eat two stacks, then stomp, then taunt off the stomp. I don't know. It would still no. I don't think that's a good idea because
It
then
would just
later
have
on
the issue at some point.
you'd have the issue 4 minutes on where everything's the worst. Yeah, no, that wouldn't. It'd be
It's always
better
gonna light up at some point.
Yeah, it would be better right away, but worse later on when there's all the fire damage coming out.
So should tanks like save Nightmare Seed for that? And
I am.
Do it right then? Yeah.
Yeah.
Lust timers. I mean, there was a long enough fight that Lust will be up either at the start or. Yeah.
If you want to make a swap, I can lust a group too.
Yeah, probably Lust the Warlock group. It's like the most efficient Lust.
Okay.
Missing some sort of buff, and I don't know which one. Something H.
Just handle it for yourself. The timing doesn't matter. You have assist, so.
Okay.
We're missing our imp currently.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh.
Missing him.
You're like, I don't have 30k HP.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right,
I don't have
so ready to check.
ICC levels of HP.
Yeah, exactly. Lust will be up, right?
And Brutallus is a hard gear check.
Yeah.
Yeah. They hit Fusion hit Enrage, and they were just like all their shamans were onking to get like the last damage off to kill it.
Yeah.
Barely killed it.
I mean, this fight is definitely probably more. I mean, just numbers-wise, harder than anything. So.
It's the hardest.
Yeah, I mean, like if you lose a DPS, it's fucked.
It's only a hard DPS check because you have to run 7 healers.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Full timer up. 10. Let's focus up.
5, 4,
3, 2, 1.
Bitch, if we had a fire mage that last go around, we would have got it.
Lust.
First burn's gonna be coming out soon. It's on Pumper, I believe.
Frozen runes might be good for this.
Spawning in 3, 2, 1.
Get intermittent.
Looks like Grimmy has burn. Alright, you can move back to the left group now.
1.
Alright, left group healers, just watch these 2 warlocks.
Taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Burns on me. I got 3 stacks right now for a bit. Moving to the left group.
2, 1.
I have 10 seconds left on burn on Chibunga. It will hit hard. Two, 1, off. Good job.
Taunting in 3, 2, 1.
May want to bubble that burn, Phoenix. I'm not sure. Just more damage unnecessary, right?
It's a lot of mana to keep a person up through the whole thing.
Yeah. Even if it is a tank.
Very fun.
Yeah, it's just a lot of healing.
3 stacks on you, Fizzy.
Taunting in 3, 2, 1.
He's gonna get stomped very quickly here, so get ready. There's stomp, big heals on Fizzy. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Oh, still 5 seconds. Okay, should be good. Make sure you're drumming and using DPS cooldowns. Stack 3 is going to be on the right very soon. On you, Jazz.
Taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Good. Nathan, rotate. Got a nice little spot right there.
Aaron, innervate for me.
Not sure if one's available.
I'll get you once I'm not tanking.
Good. Nathan's Duratea's burn is reaching about 15 seconds. It's going to start hitting pretty hard.
I'm about to rotate
3,
back left.
2. I'm gonna let you get the stun.
You need to taunt. You need to taunt.
Taunting.
Okay.
Yeah, he had taunt. Got it.
Lustful's getting hit hard.
That was
I can't
hilarious.
read Lustfuls, they're out of range.
He's in the far back on the left group. Just focus on boss DPS right now. We got 50 seconds, 18%.
3, 2, 1. I should have let you take the stomp.
Big heals on Jazz. Make sure you move to the right group, Nathan. Good.
Dude, you coming out of bear form scared the
I
shit
know,
out
it scared
there.
the shit out of me. My macro fucked up.
It's okay. Just keep pumping. We got 20 seconds. We need to shave 9%.
Let me take the stomp.
Nathan and Rizika, you guys need to get to the left
I'm
now.
gonna have to taunt him.
Go left. Okay, you done.
Taunting.
Chill Fizzy. Berserk's here. Pump!
Yeah.
Good. We can definitely eke out a little bit more. We should have battle res the.
We
lost the Warlock early.
Yeah, 30 seconds or some shit into that.
Yeah.
And we're close to a kill.
Yeah, good.
That last one, Jess, didn't have a stomp timer, right?
What do you mean?
Maybe I just didn't see the stomp.
Yeah, no, he did. You did it just perfectly.
If you're a class that can heal in like the last 10 seconds of your burn, you might want to throw yourself one, and that's when everyone's dying. It's just the burn again.
I mean, at that point,
Yeah.
like for me on Rizika, it didn't matter at all because I was gonna die regardless. It's almost better for me to cast Lightning Bolt.
I tried healing myself through one of the burns, it just didn't work.
Yeah.
It's only it's only like the last 10 seconds. I feel like that's an issue.
Yeah, it's basically only the last. I could heal myself up until the last 10 seconds, and then I just die in like 2 seconds.
I don't know that it's likely to make that much of a difference, but Fizzy, do you have 4 PC6 on?
Of course.
Go cat when you're not tanking. Makes a big damage overall. Or a big difference in damage overall.
Guess it'd help a little bit, yeah.
I mean, it's like 60k or something, 50, 60k damage.
I'm bark skinning before every taunt as well.
Yeah. It's not a bad idea. I would do that if I was good, but I'm not.
You guys started implementing that like right now.
I mean, that was really fucking close.
Yeah, it doesn't feel hard to bring between tanks now. Feels a lot easier. Hey, someone drop another repair bot, please.
Do you want to wait on Botch's Lust?
Mine'll be 4
Probably
minutes,
be fine.
but what's it called? Borat has one right before me. Like,
Yeah.
Okay, it's in the same spot.
Same with Nathan's. It's like 3 minutes. So we'll just buff up and we'll probably pull in, a minute, and that'll be perfectly fine.
Are you
Alright, I'm just gonna
throw
go real quick. I bet back.
Yeah, sure. All right, let's start buffing up. Serenade in shambles.
Wow, dude, Fire Mage beating me on a 6-minute fight. Wow, dude. Couldn't have guessed that.
I've never heard so much copium in my life.
That is
Fire owns, man.
Wow.
It's the meta now.
Fire's the meta, dude. I need you to buff my warlock damage.
Yeah.
Is Fire Warlock better than Shadow?
For single target.
For single target.
I still think Shadow's good for fucking the immunity thing that you get.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
That's the big thing with Shadow or for Fire is that you give up nether protection, right?
Yeah, nether protection does kind of own.
Like for not just this, but the rest of this instance too.
Yep.
Yeah, there's so many applications of it.
Nether protection.
So, if I have 3 stacks of that fire buff, that means I can sulfur on Slammer for more rage.
That's not true, I think, but
Alright, let's do a look. Ready check. Plus, we're starting to come up, so. It may even be beneficial, Bosch, to save yours for like 25%,
Yeah, that's pretty much when I used it. Maybe actually it was not 25. It's probably like 40. But
Yeah.
yeah,
I mean,
I'll save
maybe.
it. It's fine.
Or like the second round of Death Wishes, right? Maybe?
Yeah,
Is optimal.
25% would be legit.
Yeah, I'll save it for 25.
Because you're at max getting 2 death wishes in, so you might as well make sure that it lines up. And
Yep, that's fine.
you do it at 25%, it should last you through most of execute.
Yeah, I was just thinking that for myself for my combustion and shit for 20% execute.
Well then, hold your devs in group 2 for 25. Like on the dot, I'm gonna use it.
Yeah. Like 2 minutes, you should try to make sure you get 3 uses out of 3 minutes. You know, use it early on with Lust, and then save it for later on if needed.
Honestly, you could probably do it even closer to 20% because 20% is a solid minute.
Yeah, this does a lot of health.
Yeah, sounds good.
I mean, it's a 6-minute range that we're hitting, right? So it should be about a minute.
Yeah. Alright. Get to position, pull 15 up. Three, 2, 1.
I think you're maybe a little too close to Shaman, not sure.
Try to make a path for him. Weak unit, just step back so he can get to the left.
Mazel, you gotta move.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Jazz Tony in 3, 2, 1.
New burn coming out. Right, good. Manisal's duration's about half. Manisal is gonna take big damage here. You're gonna have to rotate to the right soon. Manisal, you probably
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, rotate left for the 2 burn victims. And then when yours falls off, you can rejoin us. Right. Watch that Warlock, he's gonna take big damage here. Last, he's got 2 stacks with 11 seconds left. He's gonna hit hard, hard, hard. Oh, fuck.
3, 2, 1.
I could not keep him up.
It's
That
unhealable.
Yeah.
You can't have 2 stacks of slash.
Won't be res.
Yeah, send it. Starkosh, further. I don't know if you... Oh, don't run through!
My bad.
Further right or left?
I think you're okay. I just want to make sure you're not hitting slashes. Watch Jazz, watch Jazz. Good.
Haunting in 3, cautious.
So myself and Starkosh left. Need to be further left. Obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna res you, but it's gonna be close. Okay.
So I just let him get his free healing in right now.
Taunting him 3, 2,
Watch your
1.
I'll be taking big damage here, 10 seconds left. Health zoning. Watch me. 5 seconds. 2, 1. It's off. Watch Jazz. Good. Manisal, step back a little bit. Weak unit, you're staying there for a little bit of time.
Can I get an innervate on Psychopath?
After the next mana slash, weak unit, you're moving to the left.
Jazz, you're gonna have to do it after the taunt.
What am I innervating?
Psycho.
Haunting in 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna get a
Giggity
stomp.
and Panda, you're gonna have to big watch on Star. Watch Star. Giggity,
Watch
just full
board,
focus
watch
Star.
board. One sec. He'll board. Oh, can you honk?
Alright, watch Fizzy.
Probably not up.
think weak unit's just gone.
Yeah, you have to be more extreme in your movement.
Like I'm too far.
Gaz taunting in 3.
You're too far to the middle.
1.
Yes. You need to literally be in that group. Like if you see where Psycho is right now? If you're to the right of him, you will get slashed. Watch Jazz.
I'll still last at like 21, 22%-ish.
Okay. Can you bubble that Holland?
Hunting in 3, 2. I'm gonna take the stomper or taunt. Taunting.
Good.
Change my state of mind. When love's so hard to win. You're feeling changing like the wind that we're from dead to gray on that other day.
He's gonna get stomped here. 5 seconds.
3, 2. Now.
Phoenix taunted?
I think it's a Ritz and Pepperoni buddies.
It is.
Yeah, too many dead.
Yep.
I mean, at least we're getting it to...
Better on DPS,
Yeah.
for sure.
We're still losing some people to like just burns.
I mean, yeah, you just can't have any stacks for the last 15 seconds. You just 100% die, so you need to be careful.
Do you want me to move even further over? I mean, there's...
Yeah, you could probably move a little further over. I stopped where I was because I thought I might be getting a little too close to it, or to the group.
Yeah, I mean, we could have...
When I moved over, it was, I didn't want to like be on top of anybody, but when you move to the other side, can you be closer?
Yeah, you can be very close to the people in that group. Like, you should be...
Trying to stay away
like,
from them too, but
yeah, like less than 5 yards from them. Or like 5 yards.
and then since it's a cone, I was like equal, but I was far back, so I was screwed up.
Yeah, it's an enormous cone. So,
oh, trash,
watch
alright, that's fine. We'll kill it real quick.
Nice. I was like,
It was almost not fine for a couple people.
Thankfully, it's only 2 trash.
Until we get to the... If we kill this guy fast, we might be able to go past before the other guys spawn.
No, the other one spawned already.
Are they? I can't see.
Yeah, I mind visioned.
They probably spawn sometimes during the fight, and we just...
Yeah.
Oh wait, did I forget you, Locked? Sorry, you're lost.
Hey, I'm gonna take that portal. I gotta get some.
So do I.
Yeah, I need shards.
We can clear a couple DPS now, right?
Yeah, we can clear this pool. The next pool's a little more scary. Alright, send it on this one.
Anyways,
Alright.
My fucking hurts.
Is that line of sight? Did I line of sight healers? No.
Dude, were you even in bear form?
You're dead center, bro.
Then you just got fucking one shot, basically. I was asking if you're in bear form because he just took 3 swings and.
Damn, he did parry haste. 3 melee swings in 0.9 seconds.
Yeah, you just got fucking.
Dude, this guy hits as hard as the boss.
Yeah, you got disappeared.
No, he doesn't. That was easy tanking for me.
Have not forgotten.
Alright, we're just waiting for the last two to run up. And we'll sheep pull. HPTR getting square, Serenader getting moon. Phoenix on skull. Remember to make sure to freedom and power shift to break the Nova. For the two druids, Fizzy on X, Jazz on diamond. And I'll make sure Sar gets into the group.
Make sure healers line here too to the right.
Yeah, I'll pull Sar to make sure it pulls him.
Last time there was a cast, I was just recasting on healers.
Yeah. Alright, we are good to go. So on Sheeple.
Remember, watch clear as they come in.
Good stuff right there. Pulling square in.
How does he know if my guild is
Yeah, we have some people who have a raid at 9 o'clock too,
So, well, we'll go 20 more minutes, like 2 or 3 attempts, and try to kill it here. Does that sound good? Can you stick around for that amount?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was
These guys.
cleaner than the last time.
These guys are just rich, dropping green gems and blue gems.
It's because of all the Brutallus wipes we've done together. We were just more in tune as a raid.
it might be the 2 extra healers too.
No, it couldn't be that. That's impossible.
I don't know. It didn't seem to help me.
You were unhealable, bro.
7 heals and 1 break with death there.
Alright, make sure you scroll up here. If you need scrolls, just ask. I have strength agility.
Can you, Agi, mark Cuban?
Yep.
Do you have any spirit scrolls?
I do not.
Just put enrich.
Yep.
Oh wait, I have some.
Who wants to trade? Who wants to trade Jazz some Agi scrolls in exchange for Innervate?
Here you go, Jazz. Here, take a Jazz.
I mean, I'll just...
I was thinking about that. We should probably rest.
Alright, here, Jazz. I'll give you some scrolls.
You got edgy strength. Hang on.
It's good.
Alright, what was the idea?
Oh no, it's just with innervates. You should probably have the resto innervate the arcane as usual, and then the tanks on each side innervate the holy priest.
The priests on their respective sides?
Yeah.
His mana
Just so it's like organized and expected.
Yeah.
I mean, I usually just get interviewed. I'd get interviewed from a feral. I mean, it doesn't really matter, honestly.
Yeah, but it's good to have a structure.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah, so just Jazz, make sure you're getting Psycho and...
Okay, you said that. Who the fuck is Psycho? I don't see anyone named Psycho.
Sharka.
SYCO.
In group 1.
Oh,
I've been standing next to you the whole night, man. What the hell?
I don't fucking read names, you little people.
Thank you for those spirit scrolls.
I'm so excited for Sharkosh to arm wrestle you.
Alright, let's focus up.
3 days, Sharkosh.
3 days.
It's just in, guys. I can't raid. I have a broken
We
arm.
pounded drinks and breaking arms.
3, 2, 1. To your right, Fizz.
Plus.
Maybe even a little bit more. That's good.
Jazz, you good with that location with the imp?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good. Okay. First sprint. It's on Jazz.
It's a free. It's free. It'll go. Taunting in 3, 2, 1.
So you move to the right. Use the imp. Yeah, just inside the imp. Perfect.
Meter Vakiggity.
Get ready for stomp. Getting tank hard. Weak unit step back. Give Giggity room to move to the other side.
Oh, I got force stack.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah,
mean, he died.
because Jazz died, so what?
Oh, Jazz died.
Just die quick.
He got the.
We're gonna get
Yeah, two.
the white there.
Yeah,
It's,
two
it's
tanks
the,
dead.
the 4 hits in 1.2 seconds again.
Yeah, perfectly synced swings.
I don't know why Brutallus is doing this. Which is fucking
It's bugged. It's not supposed
yeah,
to.
you can see the entire damage taken. It's like just sink swing, sink swing, sink swing every single time.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
Is he fucking enhancement shaman? Is he queuing it up?
I mean, you just gotta deal with it, whether it's intended or not.
Yeah.
I mean, it might get release bugged like TK did, so we just gotta deal with it.
I mean, there's not really a way to save him there, honestly.
No, we just keep pulling quick, RNG it.
Yeah, he wasn't even like stunned. It wasn't even during a stomp either, so we went full.
I mean, like another 0.1 second, a chain heal goes out, or light goes out. I don't know.
It's like if I don't dodge any of them and I get hit with all of them and they all just like are max, like the highest that they can roll, then there's not really a lot anyone can do.
I mean, it's probably pretty close. You actually got this powered shield snuck in that almost saved your life.
Yeah.
You only got overkilled here by probably like 600. Probably wasn't that much. It was very close.
Even more stamp.
If you had the heroic Magister's Terror Trinket, you would have survived.
I would have. God damn you, Blizzard.
Wait, you're not doing those on your off time on the private
making
server?
me farm PTR Magister's Terror.
Right now, actually, you're not doing it currently while we're tanking.
You don't have a second copy of your druid doing Magister's Terrors right now.
Yeah, dude. Heroic Magister's Terror splits. Let's go.
Yeah, I got you guys.
You know, when you think about it, some of the things bosses say are really weird. Drain the girl, drain her power till there's nothing left but a vacant shell. Isn't that a little bit weird? Like how it's
A little strange.
Leave your fantasies out of this one, buddy.
I cringed a little bit.
Reminds me of Doctor Strangelove.
It's like a little too cliche.
Alright, we'll wait about a minute here and then pull, and then the less will be up for later on. Essentially, Machi just used yours early and use his late.
Yep. I'll just use mine like 15 seconds in.
Yep.
I have JC neck for this one too.
Alright, pull 15 up. Three, two, one.
Sorry, man. My imp is like way over in Timbuktu. Here he is. Okay.
Free burn. Nice.
Stomp on Fizzy now.
3, 2, 1.
You have burn move to the right. If I'm lustful,
Team intervene.
you can just stand right behind me. You can move up a little bit lustful. Okay, so Pumper has it in melee.
Don't let me die.
Taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Alright, lustful go left. Big heals on lustful right now.
I can't reach him.
Yeah, it's on the left group only. Watch Fizzy.
Hallowed, shift back a little bit. I'm gonna go through you. Got 10 seconds.
Alright, it's off on lustful. Big heals are going to be on Pumper soon.
3, 2, 1.
Pumper has 15 seconds left.
We need Hallowed still to move. Yeah.
Alright, he's got it. Might take one stack.
Big heals on pump.
Big heals on Pumper. Falling off soon. It's off now.
Take it back from me. Yes. Yeah.
Hey, free burn.
I took the stomp there because I was bubbled
Not
already.
a free burn. That's really bad, actually.
Yeah, you have to be careful. You should never stack hard.
Taunting in 3, 2, 1.
You have Bonk?
No, I don't.
Hallowed, you there?
Fizzy can battle res you in 40 seconds.
Please heal.
I'm
Hallowed.
gonna die because
Yeah, Hallowed's been sitting. I don't know.
Normally
you can't
that route's open.
Yeah.
So I can take it.
If
He
we
was
both got hit by
further
it,
up,
it was
and I think
shitty,
he's. I think he's.
How was it after?
Yeah, Hallowed's
I think he got
not
DC
here.
or something.
Yeah, it showed DC on my
Oh.
That was still on me though, yeah, Jez. I need, like, the play was right, I just needed to not stand directly on top of you, this is wrong.
Okay, I mean, Slash
I mean-
has a huge radius.
I honestly I should have gone to melee instead of trying to go to Fizz. I should have just moved earlier when I saw he wasn't gonna move.
The bubble taunt on, like, bubble taunting him does work. Glitching out about it, and I can take, like, just a full stomp with it.
I really just wouldn't worry about it that much, Phoenix.
It's totally fine, especially later on. Yeah, it's not worth it. Because the way it lines up, we're not really taking stomps anyway. And if I get a burn on me and I don't get it stomped off, like, I'm fucked.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, we can't feed fire.
Yeah. Ratted, man. Alright.
Dude, in shambles.
Do we have time for one more pool, or?
Yeah, we're gonna do, I think we do one more and then...
And then we kill
Then
him.
we roll.
Yeah, this is the one.
This is the kill.
I got left.
If Hollow's
Your
offline,
best effort here.
That's true, Hollow.
I guess we'll see if he comes back in a second.
Yeah, I was like, yo, I think you're supposed to be healing, Hollowed.
It's still worth it to do another pull even if he's gone. Just get the rep in.
Already here, might as well, right?
Buffed up and ready to go.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we're gonna have to 7 heal on launch. I hope they don't do something stupid where it's like 42 characters or 27 characters max.
Probably will.
I don't think there's never been a... I don't think there was a requirement, right?
SSCTK did.
Only
I
in
think it's
SSC.
because there were two raids. So.
Yeah, they don't want people doing like two fucking full teams. Knock them out at the same time.
There wasn't one for BT Hydro, but that's because of the tournament.
Yeah, you couldn't do
Yeah.
Well, technically you could have, but there's not really that much. Like, if you did that, you can't really pre-clear that much in BT, right? Well, the thing is with TKSSC, like, you could have had a raid group go in and pre-clear the trash, leave, and then you only have bosses. Saves you a lot of time.
You know, swap Pally most around.
Yep.
I was gonna say, my pally buffs are fucked. I need kings.
Definitely need kings.
Nope,
I'll be
not
right
yet.
Need kings instead of Mike.
Yeah,
I agree.
I'm going to go in.
Oh,
Paul was the only one that I was expecting.
How essential is Phoenix to the comp right now too? We could, like, if we can bring more than that many characters, we could sub them out, bring a DPS in.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I've got a warlock that I can pop in.
Well,
yeah, you
I
just
think
have to swap
honestly-
him for Holy Paladin.
If you can do it in 10 seconds, then that'd be great. But
Yeah, there's something for a Holy Paladin or a Resto Shaman, probably.
Well, the
Coming
problem
together.
you don't really want to lose like all your buffs.
Oh, yeah.
So Holy
You're
Paladin.
right. You're right. How's that gonna work on our comp? I mean, we'll have to think about it, but
It's actually easier than you think.
yeah, I see.
I don't think sacrifice is that much damage.
yeah, it's not even close to enough.
How big is that bush turkey?
That is such an Australian phrase. It's like, as far as I know, that could have been a kangaroo in the book.
It
I
could
don't
be
even know what's
a
there.
racial slur. I don't know what it means.
Yeah.
It's a racial slur. Them goddamn bush turkeys.
Where's David?
Sleeping.
He's
Googling
drinking.
Australian bush turkey.
Can we summon Phoenix when he gets back inside?
He's back inside. Let's get Hellstones and ready to roll. Healers just get gooder. Or you're getting the summon whether you like it or not.
Trying to think about what to do for Constant boss, right? We don't need to have. We don't need Sal, do we? Last boss?
That's Panda. That's a dedicated raider.
Problem
I
is
don't know.
if we have a single pull at the wrong time, it's GG. So
Yeah, I don't think I can play with that. So
Yeah, well, yeah.
Just Sal. Just do like Mike Sal.
because you have to really pump super hard on this fight, and probably end up face pulling.
But like
Yeah,
Shadow
I mean,
Priest is
we're
fine.
gonna-
King's Wisdom. Just figure it out. We'll pull quickly. We don't have a lot of time.
Just give us something that we can get deep in the fight. We're not gonna kill it, but want to see Psych 10%
Whatever.
again.
I'll try with that though. No need for confusion.
Just Just don't attack for the first 3 seconds, you know?
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. But you have to probably double that for full.
I mean, you can just drop the salve totem. You got 2 shamans.
Oh wait, yeah, I gotta find that in my spell book real fast.
It's called Tranquil.
Hopefully you can find it in 15 seconds.
Yeah, I'm looking for it. Fuck, I don't know. Oh, I found it.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, you're gonna have to twist, where at?
Dude, you're good on thread. You can.
This ignite. Drop ignite. Drop ignite. Oh.
Owning too hard.
Careful on thread. Bull Kaiser. Yeah, either way.
Concerned it pulls ahead. That's just.
Alright, it's on me.
No, never mind.
Second one's on bumper.
Counting in 3, 2, 1.
How much longer are yours?
20 seconds now.
Carry fire.
10 seconds. Five.
Counting in 3, 2,
Clear.
1.
Pumper's debuff is at 16 seconds. Make sure to pump and heals now.
Oh, that's my bad, dude.
It's okay.
I'm gonna sit in with left side.
Watch Pumper. Good, he's clear.
Watch Borat. Borat's got 15 seconds on his.
I got 4 seconds.
Whoa.
Fizzy died.
Oh,
Did you taunt Jazz after the Warlock Crypt threat?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I just got it. I mean, it's white. Yes. Turn it to people.
Spread the fire.
Yep.
I'm Hearth and I'm out of here.
Come here, give me a hug, buddy.
I gotta find Shabunga. Where's he
Give
at,
me
dude?
I can't even find my Hearthstone in my bags, bro.
I'm Healthstone until
You ain't leaving
longer,
today,
dude.
Nolan.
I'm coming, man. Better watch out.
No! Chuma, you fucking.
Fuck, man.
So I was so close to my heart.
Thanks so much for having
I
me.
live, suckers.
I have to go to my games one. That's it.
Yeah, thanks for helping.
Thanks for coming. Hey, what are the chances? Like, how many people here can make tomorrow? I know it's Easter for most of us, but
Probably cannot. Jets probably can't.
I don't celebrate Easter, so let's go.
My kids are all grown, so let's roll.
Celebrate gaming. Oh, just put a sign up. We'll see how it looks. Probably the same thing. Evening, I think. Evening is probably more likely. Would be my guess.
The GDKP.
What time is that?
That's at 9 server.
No,